we're live on Friday Night Smackdown, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, did we miss you? As New World Gaming Productions is here, live in Anaheim, California, and we kick things off with the visionary, the man who has been talked about since last Friday, Seth freaking Rollins. Of course, this man ambushed the tribal chief Roman Reigns last week. We need answers, and damn it, I think we're getting ready to get some here from Seth Rollins here tonight. We are all just super curious. But as you can see, the visionary is still gonna have his fun. Seth Rollins says, welcome to Smackdown. As last week I sent a message to the tribal chief. And you know what? The reason I did that is because I am sick of Roman Reigns. I'm sick of this title run. I'm sick of this tribal crap. This isn't who the real Roman Reigns is. No. This is a fraud. You guys don't know the ins and outs to this man like I do. You see, I was brought up with Roman Reigns. So I know every trick in the book. And the one trick that Roman Reigns has right now is being a coward. And he is going to keep being a coward until somebody steps up and knocks him off the food chain. Not until somebody on this roster steps up and takes the Universal Championship. And I am going to be that guy because, see, he has simply turned the Universal Championship into a disgrace. And he is doing a disservice to this entire roster. Hell, he went off to ECW with it. He went off and did everything with that title. So now it's time to change the landscape around here. It is time to bring normal back to the WWE. And it is time to bring a true champion back to the WWE. And Seth freaking Rollins is here to do so. You're damn right I am. Roman, so I am issuing, but Paul Heyman says, ladies and gentlemen, the Paul Heyman's here, folks. Paul Heyman says, Seth Rollins, look at you. Look at you finally stepping up and taking an opportunity. It's sad that you couldn't do it over on Raw, or hell, even on NXT, for crying out loud, that you chose to do it here. But Seth Rollins said, you're damn right I did, Paul. And let me tell you something. Since you're the messenger, I need you to pass this message. At the Elimination Chamber next weekend, I am issuing a challenge to Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. And quite frankly, hopefully he's not punk enough to chicken out of this match. Because I want him, and I want him next week at the Chamber in Australia. Paul Heyman says, yeah, about that. It doesn't just work like that here on Friday Night Smackdown, Mr. Rollins. You see, I had a lot of respect for you until you showed up last week, ambushed the tribal chief, and made the biggest mistake of your life. Now, quite frankly, you've made a lot of mistakes in your life because, hell, that's just apparently what you do, and that's why you haven't won a title since, well, hell, when was the last time you won a title? Anyway, no disrespect, but the tribal chief will not be accepting that bogus challenge at the Elimination Chamber. You gotta earn your way to a challenge for the tribal chief. But best believe Roman Reigns will be back, and he will be ready to get his hands on you, Seth Rollins. Now, if you want a challenge so bad, then how about you go ahead and challenge one of the Usos here tonight and prove your worth. Cut it! Seth Rollins says, you know what, Heyman? Looks like we're going to be playing hardball. So I guess I am going to have to take what's mine. Put me in the ring with anybody you want tonight. Any one of those bloodline fools. And I guarantee you, I am going to stomp their head down and burn them down. Because I will not stop until I get my match with Roman Reigns. You better go tell him now. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns apparently isn't here, but Seth Rollins laying down the challenge. We got some drama going on now. But nonetheless, though, speaking of that, we are set for our #1 contenders triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. The winner faces Braun Breaker at the Elimination Chamber. But here comes our first competitor, Bobby Lashley. And boy, does he look fired up. Man, oh man. And like I said, guys, the winner takes on Braun Breaker at Elimination Chamber in Melbourne, Australia next weekend for the Intercontinental Championship. And man, what a match will it be if you would have Bobby Lashley and Braun Breaker, two heavy-hitting superstars that are ready to tear each other part for part, limb for limb. Now that is what you call some real WWE hardcore action. And of course, Austin Theory. Austin Theory, of course, guys, he took on Braun Breaker in the past and did not get the job done. But that was before this new and improved Austin Theory, because now, of course, now that evolution is a thing, you gotta watch your damn backs just in case Sullivan or Randy Orton got some tricks up their sleeve, because you just never know. They've been on the attack for weeks now. But oh my goodness, here comes Solo Sikoa, the man who is always thunder. Oh, but wait a minute, it's Sami Zayn! Solo, you better look out because Sami Zayn! Sami Zayn is beating the hell out of Solo Sikoa. He is getting redemption for when the Usos turned their backs on him just a couple weeks ago. When the Bloodline turned their backs on Sami Zayn. And now Solo Sikoa is getting ambushed by Sami right now. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is revenge. Oh, but Solo Sikoa though gonna throw Sami Zayn. Oh man, and a big boot connects as well. But guys, will Solo even be in this match? I don't know, because it looks like the ref is just going to go ahead and start it between Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory here. And now, oh man, Bobby Lashley with those vicious punches there. Oh my goodness, elbow shot right to the face there of Austin Theory. And now, oh my goodness, a spear right into the midsection. And now Austin Theory is getting stomped on there by Mr. Bobby Lashley. And guys, I'm telling you right now, oh man, but look out here, oh man. And Austin Theory, though, now those punches there, and a drop kick there to Bobby Lashley. Austin Theory, of course, very talented, we know. But, like I said, you never know where Evolution is going to come out. And you never know when he's going to use them to his advantage. Hell, just fight like a damn man, Theory. But nonetheless, kick out by Bobby Lashley. As now, Austin Theory though, oh my goodness, thunderous move there by Austin Theory. And like I said, guys, Austin Theory has all the talent in the world, all of the potential in the world of being world champion here in the WWE one day. But like I said, the antics, the dirty tactics of this man are ridiculous, and he knows it. And now, nonetheless, though, Bobby Lashley, oh my goodness, dropping Austin Theory there. And now, look out here as that Bobby Lashley with a German suplex to Austin Theory. Here's a cover. Will that do it? No, a kick out at 2. Bobby Lashley getting frustrated here, and he can't afford to be frustrated. He's not against a guy like Austin Theory who takes advantage of his opportunities. As Bobby Lashley, that just shows you the heart and will he has of going to the Elimination Chamber and fighting Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. And now look out there, a punch right there to the face, that elbow shot is connecting right on the chin of Bobby Lashley, the chinny chin is what they call it, but nonetheless, oh man, now Austin Theory though just stomping a mud hole in Bobby Lashley. And guys, let me just say, it is great to be back here. Of course, we definitely apologize for the 2-week delay, guys. Definitely trying to get things rolling in the right direction here. So we are back on Smackdown as we are just a week away, oh my goodness, to the Elimination Chamber in Melbourne, Australia. It is going to be one hell of a pay-per-view. I cannot wait to get there to those Australian fans. They are great. Oh, but a spear by Bobby Lashley. And Lashley may punch his ticket to the chamber, but no, a kick out at 2. Austin Theory surviving. He ain't going out just yet. As it is going to take more than that to put away Austin Theory. Oh, man, but look out, though, now. Oh, Bobby Lashley just sends out Austin Theory. And now look out here because Bobby Lashley, and now, oh, man, but sends off Bobby Lashley there. And now Austin Theory, though, just throwing him right in the damn corner of the table. My God, that's got to hurt. And now, oh, right into the steel steps as well. Austin Theory is in control here of this matchup. Oh, but Bobby Lashley with a headbutt. And now Lashley turning the tables, guys. These fans here in Anaheim are going crazy at ringside. And now look at Austin Theory, though, running right back in the ring there. And now Bobby Lashley, oh, man, but gets caught, though, by Austin Theory. And now look out here. Now Austin Theory, oh, my God. That knee connects right to the back of the head there. And now, look out here. What is Austin Theory going to do? A-Town down. And it busts Bobby Lashley wide open. Here's a cover. And that'll do it. Austin Theory is headed to Melbourne. And Austin Theory will take on Braun Breaker in a rematch from a few weeks ago. Oh, but here comes Braun Breaker, though. This celebration's gonna end early. As these two staring each other down here. Austin Theory just showboating a bit. And these two will meet each other next weekend. And this should be an interesting rematch. What a win here for Austin Theory. Did it all by himself. Congratulations. Got to give credit where credit is due. Paul Heyman says, Jay, for the last time, I think we all need to know, where is your brother, Jimmy? We've been calling and emailing. Hell, emailing is the worst type of communication you can do when you're in a bloodline. Now, where is he? We need to know before the tribal chief gets very angry at this situation. Jey Uso says, man, look, Uso, I told you, I've been calling, I've been texting. I don't know where he is, Oos. I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, though, somebody need to go handle Seth Rollins' ass. And if somebody need to do it, it need to be me, Oos. I'ma be the one to take him out tonight. He issued a challenge. I'll take the challenge tonight. Because nobody disrespects our bloodline like that, Oos. And not Seth Rollins, somebody who used to be family, that ain't family no more. And best believe that Sami Zayn got another thing coming too. Since he want to go take Solo out of the match a few minutes ago, we need to go handle his ass as well. So if I'm you, Heyman, I'll make the call, get a match booked, and we go handle business like we always do for the Tribal Chief, Oos. Because we can't afford to be messing around no more. We can't give them the upper hand. Oh, but Jimmy Uso says, hey, what's up, Oos? Paul Heyman says, where the hell have you been, Jimmy? Are you kidding me? You are on the bad side right now of the Tribal Chief. Do you know that? Do you know that? Look, Oos, I understand that y'all might be upset. I had to get a new phone, Oos. My phone got dropped when I was swimming with my daughter in the pool. And I was with my wife trying to, you know what I'm saying, have some family quality time. But I'm back, Oos. And I just saw what Seth Rollins just said as well coming into the arena. And somebody needs to accept that challenge on behalf of the bloodline. And I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody need to take his ass out tonight. Paul Heyman says, well, Jimmy, according to the Tribal Chief, he figured you'd probably show up here tonight. So it looks like you will be accepting the challenge tonight. And the Tribal Chief says, if you come up short here tonight, there will be hell to pay. So I wish you the best of luck, Jimmy, and yeah, please just go ahead and take out Seth Rollins, would ya? Jimmy Uso says, Oos, I got you. And Jay, what's up, brother? How you doing? Paul Heyman says, Jay, go out there with your brother tonight. A lot of chaos going on in the bloodline, ladies and gentlemen. That is an interesting story there, but nonetheless, we got to move on. It is time for women's division action as here comes the dangerous, badass Shayna Baszler. And she is set to take on the Smackdown Women's Champion in Bayley of Damage Control. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. You know Bayley couldn't come out here alone, as she has her posse with her. Dakota Kai, Io Sky. They're known as Damage Control. And they say they control the stage. And guys, I mean, you know, if I'm Shayna Baszler, you better be looking out closely for those two standing at ringside, because Damage Control is very slick and they know how to play the games right. They know how to get the job done when it's time to get the job done, damn it. That is what Damage Control is all about. Let's see how Bayley does here tonight. As here we go, Shayna Baszler and Bayley. Shayna Baszler, one of the toughest women in the locker room. Oh my goodness. Taking down Bayley there. And now this ain't gonna be good as she has that arm. Oh God, no. Oh man. Stepping right on the damn arm. Oh, mine is hurting just by looking at it. And now just throwing those blows there to Bayley. And guys, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Shayna Baszler, one of the toughest gals in the locker room. And you ain't denying that. As nonetheless, oh man, a boot there though to Bayley, and now Shayna Baszler gonna roll her up. Here's a cover. Will that do it? No, but Bayley's gonna kick out. Right at 2 there. And now Shayna back on the attack here. And guys, you just can't really get a breather with Shayna Baszler. I mean, she is on you like white on rice, guys. And I mean, oh my goodness. And now that suplex there to Shayna Baszler. As I was saying, Shayna Baszler is just going to continuously beat the holy hell out of you until she can't no more. Hell, until she's restrained from doing so. And that right there is saying something. And it ain't a good message neither. And nonetheless, oh man, Bayley can send Shayna Baszler right into the announcement table. But you got to give Bayley credit. I mean, you know, carrying the Smackdown Women's Championship in this tough Smackdown Women's locker room. I mean, you know, that's how gifted and talented Bayley is, guys. But nonetheless, though, now Bayley just dumping Shayna Baszler right on her damn neck there. Here's a cover, but Shayna's gonna kick out at 2. As Bayley here has this match in full control. Oh my goodness, and that clothesline there to Shayna Baszler. As Bayley now controlling this matchup. Oh man, a punch right to the face there. Now throwing those kicks to Bayley. As this ain't good at all here. As now what is Shayna gonna do? Oh my goodness, stepping right in the midsection there of Bayley. Oh man. And now just look at this here. As Bayley is taking full control here in this match. Oh man. And now look out though. As Shayna Baszler. Oh my goodness. Side plant there by Shayna. And no, Bayley kicks out at 2. Once again, guys, Bayley is not stopping for nothing, guys. She is going to make sure that she powers her way out every single time. But Shayna Baszler, though, is just getting pissed off here. Oh, but wait a minute, though. As now Dakota Kai, though, grabs Shayna Baszler. I'm surprised the ref didn't disqualify her for that. Oh, but Shayna with a spear, though. And now, but Bayley, oh my God. That slap there, right to the face. Belly to belly. Oh my goodness. And guys, this ain't good here. Because now, Bayley's gonna do it. That face plant there. Right into the middle of the ring. Here's a cover, and that'll do. Bayley with a big victory over Shayna Baszler here tonight. The Smackdown Women's Champion takes out Shayna Baszler, and of course, with a little help from Damage Control, Dakota Kai taking a spear for Bayley. But Shawn Michaels says, "Excuse me. Hey ladies, I hate to ruin this fabulous victory. Congratulations, Bayley. But I do have some news for you. As the Elimination Chamber is coming up next weekend, I forgot to mention, well, almost forgot to mention, that you will be defending your SmackDown Women's Championship in an Elimination Chamber match. And I am just here to list down every single competitor that will be in that Elimination Chamber match next weekend in the great Melbourne, Australia, at our exclusive pay-per-view. So, Bayley, without further ado, let me go ahead and show you who you will be inside the demonic Elimination Chamber with. Roll it! You got Asuka, you got Alexa Bliss, you got Raquel Rodriguez, you got Aaliyah, and of course, the newest addition to the SmackDown roster, Bianca Belair. What a thunderous Elimination Chamber match we have for ya. So, Bayley, I wish you the best of luck, safe travels, and I'm sure you'll be fine in the chamber match. Later. Ho-ho! What an announcement there! But Bayley is livid, guys! Bayley is completely livid about this situation. And now Bayley is pissed off. Dakota Kai, Io Sky looking on. They can't believe it neither. But Bayley just circling the ring here. And she is not happy about this. And now she is just going to go ahead and walk away. Hell, Bayley will have to defend that title in the chamber match, and I can't wait for it. Shawn Michaels says, all right, now that that's taken care of, I need to talk to you, Seth. So last week, you made a message. You sent a statement to the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Now, here's what's going to happen here. I hear that you want a match against Roman at the Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber is next weekend. A little too short notice for that. But tonight, you are going to go one-on-one with Jimmy Uso. Yes, Jimmy Uso. And next week, we will discuss further options for you taking on Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Now, I can't just give you a spot, but I think you'll have a easy task of earning your way, because every time you are put in front of some guys and some adversity, it looks like you know how to overcome. So that's what's going to be the case here. Seth Rollins says, "Well, thank you, Shawn." Look, you see, here's the thing. Roman Reigns is not a champion. You want a real full-time champion here on the Friday nights? Well, you're going to get one in Seth freaking Rollins. And that is exactly what I plan on doing. Because Roman Reigns, to me, is a coward. We have unfinished business. And I am going to finish the business by showing the world why I put that chair in his back in the first place. And it starts tonight. My journey to the Universal Championship starts here tonight. So, Shawn, let me just say, you have been an awesome general manager since getting here on Smackdown. Better than your best friend Triple H was, but neither here or there. Not gonna bring up the past. I am focused. I am hungry. And I am ready to take out Roman Reigns. And I am ready to show the world that Smackdown is my show. Shawn Michaels says, "You know what, Seth? I love the confidence and I love the adrenaline. Good luck. Because this journey is going to be a tough one when you got to deal with the bloodline. But, like I said, adversity equals Seth Rollins. I think you'll have a great time getting the job done. Good luck tonight." Austin Theory says, "I know you all saw what I did earlier tonight against Bobby Lashley. Ron Breaker, you want to come out there and try to get under my skin? Well, guess what? You got another thing coming. Because next week, I'm calling you out face to face. One last face-off before Elimination Chamber. And then in Melbourne, Australia, I'm walking away with your title." Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, Austin Theory very confident that he can walk away with the Universal Championship. And I think he can as well. But nonetheless, here comes the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. And we did hear that Bray Wyatt is supposed to be here tonight. But will that be the case? As Braun Strowman is getting ready to come on out here and see for itself. And I mean, you know, guys, you just got to feel for the man in a way, because Braun Strowman has just been going through it, you know, for the past few weeks, dealing with the mind game, you know, dealing with just everything that Bray Wyatt comes with. And damn it, it is a lot. But the monster of all monsters is here. Braun Strowman says, "So, Bray Wyatt, you say you're supposed to be here tonight? You are supposed to show your face because, quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of having to play these mind games with you. I know every trick in the book, and I ain't gonna keep dealing with it. So, Bray Wyatt, I need you to show your face. I need you to show that you're not a coward. And fight me like a man. Fight me like a monster. And then let me tear you to shreds. Because this rivalry stops. And it stops with me kicking your ass all over the dirt." Oh my God! It's Eric Rowan! Eric Rowan! Oh man! But Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan, guys, are going blow for blow right now. But Braun Strowman, no! Running power slam to Eric Rowan. There you go, Braun. He is getting some payback. Another running power slam. As Braun Strowman, guys, is not fooling around, sends Eric Rowan out of the ring. Braun Strowman, guys, he is fired up. What the hell? Was that who I think it was? Oh my God, is that the Fiend? Sami Zayn says, "Seth, look, after earlier, let me just say this. I am in this fight against the Bloodline as well. I want to take out the Bloodline. I want to take all of them out. You see, I was a part of the Bloodline until they betrayed me, until they stabbed me in the back, used me for everything, and now I sit here in this position." Seth Rollins says, "Sami, how don't I know that you're still dealing with the Bloodline?" Sami Zayn says, "Trust me, I'm not, Seth." Seth Rollins says, "Look, we'll discuss this another time. I have a main event match to get to." Well, alrighty then, though. Sami Zayn trying to offer his condolences here. But Seth Rollins, though, ain't really buying it right now, I don't think. But we got a big main event ahead of us because here comes Jimmy Uso along with Jay as he is set to take on Seth freaking Rollins. And of course, guys, I mean, like I said, a developing story here. You know, of course, earlier, Sami Zayn taking out Solo Sikoa, getting some redemption. But now these two are the only two standing. Roman Reigns not in the building tonight. But can Jimmy take out Seth Rollins? Because we already heard if he doesn't win this match here tonight, after being MIA, after just going missing and not telling anybody, it'll be hell to pay. But nonetheless, though, here comes the visionary, Seth freaking Rollins. And of course, fired up as usual. And of course, Shawn Michaels, the general manager of Smackdown, told him earlier that his journey will come with some adversity, dealing with the bloodline. But it ain't adversity that Seth freaking Rollins can't handle. And that is very true. But now Seth Rollins is in this predicament as he deals with Jimmy Uso here tonight in our main event. But here we go, guys, as Seth Rollins here. Oh my goodness, going right after Jimmy Uso there. Oh man. Oh, but look out here though. As now, oh man. As now Jimmy Uso there taking it to Seth Rollins here. And now look out there, that damn body slam by Jimmy. Here's a cover. Will that do it for Seth Rollins early? No. Kick out at 2. And of course, I'm sure Paul Heyman is backstage watching. I'm sure the Tribal Chief is somewhere watching this matchup. And of course, you know, we don't know what Roman is feeling at the moment. Oh, but hold on, here's a roll-up. Will that do it here? No, kick out. Now Jimmy Uso turning the tables. Will that do it for Seth Rollins? No. Oh, man, look at this. Another roll-up. Will that do it here for Jimmy? And a kick out at 2. And now Seth Rollins is back with the attack. As I was saying, guys, we don't know how Roman Reigns is feeling. We don't know what this man's status is. We don't know where his mind is at. You know, last week just ambushed by Seth Rollins out of nowhere. I mean, you know, these two have a long, and I mean a long history with one another. But did not expect for Seth Rollins to just show up out of nowhere, beat the hell out of him as he did last week, walk away like he did, sending a bold message to the Tribal Chief. That is something that you usually don't do towards Roman Reigns. But here's a cover though, kick out at 2. But we can say this though, Seth Rollins doing what some guys in the locker room probably wouldn't have even dared to do. He took the risk, and now he's gonna be dealing with the bloodline all the way until he takes them all out. But Sami Zayn, though, of course, backstage, wants to give some help here. So, you know, I'm sure if I'm Rollins, I would take that help because, hell, you're going to need some numbers to take out the bloodline, kick out at 2. And now, oh my goodness, now Jimmy Uso with a takedown there to Seth Rollins. And now, oh my goodness, planning down Rollins as well. And now look out here, that backbreaker there by Jimmy Uso. And now look out, oh my goodness, stepping right on the leg here of Seth Rollins, my God. As things are just not looking pretty at all there. Oh, but the Samoan drop though to Seth Rollins. Here's a cover, will that do it? No, kick out at 2. And guys, speaking of those numbers, you have those two right there. Jimmy Uso, who's in the ring currently, and standing at ringside is his twin brother, Jay. Then you got the younger brother in Solo Sikoa, who is vicious, dangerous, always ready to go. Then you got Paul Heyman, who of course sets everything up, makes the calls, the wise man. And then you get to the head of the table, the head of this whole family, Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, who Seth Rollins issued a challenge to at the Elimination Chamber. Paul Heyman declining that challenge. And of course, I don't think it'll be made official, but you never know. Oh, but a kick out at 2. And Seth Rollins wants Roman Reigns in Melbourne, Australia for the Universal Championship. Oh man, but look out here. And now, oh man. And now super kick though to Jimmy Uso. Oh, but wait a minute guys. In my headset here, I'm getting word that next week Roman Reigns will be back. Roman Reigns will be here live next week on Smackdown, heading in to the Elimination Chamber. Oh my goodness, but Jimmy Uso, the punch to the back. Oh man, but Seth Rollins recovering quickly. And now look out here at Seth Rollins. What has he got in store here? Oh, drop kick though to Jimmy Uso. And now look out here. And oh my goodness. That leg drop there by Seth freaking Rollins. And now, Irish whip here. This ain't gonna be pretty. Oh man, but Seth Rollins here, look out. That swinging neck break, no, a punch right to the back of the head there. Rollins is on a roll here. He is in control of this matchup. That knee to the face as well. And this is what Seth Rollins has to do in order to walk out of here with a victory over Jimmy Uso. But look out, curb stomp there! Curb stomp! But Jey Uso is distracting the referee. But wait a minute! Kevin Owens! It's Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens with the kendo stick! Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen! We haven't seen him since he relinquished the NXT title. Oh my God! Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens. He is beating the hell out of Jey Uso right now. He is beating the crap out of him. And now, Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen, is going to simply drag Jey Uso to the back. But now, oh my goodness, Seth Rollins, though, is going to hit him from the back there. And now, oh man, thunderous power slam as Rollins neck breaker there as well. And now, look at him here, stomping Jimmy Uso. And now, wait a minute, for a second time, curb stomp connect to Jimmy Uso. Here's a cover. Will that do it for Seth Rollins? Yes, it will. Seth Rollins, a big victory over Jimmy Uso here on Smackdown. And guys, let the games begin. Kevin Owens coming out, but look at this here. Paul Heyman in absolute disgust. But Kevin Owens showing up here tonight, taking out Jey Uso. Sami Zayn taking out Solo earlier. And now Seth Rollins taking down Jimmy Uso. The message has been sent to the bloodline. Seth Rollins is gunning for the Universal Championship. SmackDown is just getting hotter.